Welcome back to this last section of our Icebreaker Survey 2022. Goa is a battleground as of now. The sites are getting arrayed. There are lot of new entrants. There are old horses. There are elephants on the field. There are lot of ammunition also is being put in. Lot of new technology is coming in from all over, including as far as West Bengal. So in this last segment, I would like to start with our political analyst with BJP leanings, Giriraj. Giriraj, you please give us your this on our last South Goa 10 seats.
See, I think as far as I'll start with Madgaon. I think the basic question people of Madgaon should ask themselves and their MLA is what has Digambar done for the city when he was the chief minister for 5 years. And I think in that lies a lot of, answers will come out from that. There is a possibility of a fatigue there as well. I mean, I don't see why anti-incumbency should not apply to a sitting MLA. I mean, I know it may look uphill, but yes, I mean, I'm sure that BJP is going to put their entire effort there. When it comes to Navelim, I think there is a good possibility that it could be a multi-corner fight.
For sure.
Yeah, so then it could be anybody's game. I mean, then it comes down to something like what we have seen, with somebody with 20 to 24% also eventually becomes a winner. In Kunkolim, as you rightly said, there are so many factors as to whether the Congress is able to keep their flock together, what is the AAP factor going to do. And in that, I think Clafasio, his personal votes plus BJP has a, very core voters there. So I think, and we have won that in the past. I mean, it's not like that Gokul has not been won. So I think it's a very, very positive seat for us. And, if we put all our efforts, it can be won. Velim again, I mean, Velim, I would seriously, would want to leave it till the, very end, depending on, how the situation pans up there. But as far as the other results are concerned, I think apart from Sangay, I agree with all other results. Sangay and Sangay also, I mean, only reason I think there is a certain degree of hesitancy amongst people because they don't know what candidate or or how the internal dynamics are going to be handled. But I just want to say that a lot of social engineering actually takes place in these areas. So if you see Kepe, Sangay, Kankona, a lot of voting gets decided on who's the candidate in the next constituency. So I think there is still ample time for it, and it will be at the end of the election. It will be 5-0 in all these 5 seats in favor of the BJP, and the mission that they have already started of 22 plus in 22, I think will be fulfilled. And see, I mean, you look at all the numbers, I think it looks very, very prominent. Yeah.
South Goa numbers.
I
Do you
think
agree with this?
no. because as I said, I mean, just 5 in this, so I think it should be more.
Okay, what about this?
As I said, I mean, I see a clear 22 plus 22. Again, 22
44?
plus in 22, I mean, 22 plus in 22. But I think it will be a very positive election for the BJP. And with the fragmented opposition, plus see, one factor which we have not spoken about is 10 years of BJP government in Goa, plus 7 to 8 years of Modi government at the center. That's also going to play a large part, and I think with that we are going to go on the record of our performance rather than a fragmented opposition. And as I said, today BJP has a very, very clear leadership both at the party level and at the government level. So that's going to translate into people's confidence and mandate for a stable government.
Yeah, so speaking about the Margaon, Digambar Kamath is said to be having no opposition. The Kamath is on its own. So I mostly go in Margaon, talk about my friends. They say Margaon politics is only about Digambar and the BJP. Digambar is there because there is nothing such as Congress. Congress is there because of Digambar. So Digambar was earlier part of a BJP, as you all know.
He was Congress first.
He was Congress
then
when
Congress.
So he was a BJP part. So he had a major stronghold there. But main thing is what BJP's the BJP in Margaon is not working up to the mark to match that level of Digambar Kamat's performance. So I think there is a need of good face. BJP must see a good face who can match a Digambar. So speaking about the Benalim,
We have to see
Benalim,
whether actually BJP wants to fight Digambar or not.
That, in fact,
Because
I
I'll
wanted
tell
to-
you
yeah,
why.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you see mining scam, that time they wanted to put Digambar behind bars and nothing happened. So whether actually BJP wants to fight Digambar or not,
yeah,
or it is always
that
been a
was
setting.
that
and,
was
you know,
also a surprise for me. It's not a Congress, it's only Digambar and BJP.
That is
It
what.
was also surprised me. So about the NCP now in Benalim. So AAP was a runner-up, and the Congress was trailing fourth. So the Royala was the AAP candidate, won with
Who's third?
19.79%.
Sorry to interrupt.
Third is Independent, Kaitan Silva.
Kaitu.
Kaitu. And Edwin Barreto of Congress is fourth with 10.21% margin. Churchill won with 44.37. So I like to remind about the Benalim. So it was the first hope, the first candidate of yours.
Yeah,
So
ZB.
now the problem is
We
Royala.
have ZB
Yeah,
there.
Hansel.
yeah,
Henzil.
Henzil. So now Royala has shifted now to back to Congress. So it is the person's vote or the AAP is party still stronger the working. So now coming about to Navelim. So the Navelim thing little looks interesting for me. The TMC has already pushed his former Congress strongman Luizino. So as per my knowledge, Luizino won't be contesting on TMC ticket, but he will support a TMC candidate in Navelim. So I don't know sure which one is it. Dawalim is a constituency. Has BJP managed to grab a strong hold in it? Dawalim.
What is the voting there, total doubling?
But when we
3,000?
see, but I'm
Around
talking
3,000.
about the ZP performance election and the work of the party now. So it looks like they managed to grab hold of Dawalim. Especially they have a leader from minority community coming in,
Irfan.
Urfan.
But if you go to see, even during ZP, we stood second there
Yeah.
In Dawarli.
in
Naveli.
this
In
Naveli,
Naveli,
for
in Naveli.
ZP. So AAP has its core vote base,
Yeah.
and,
And
now,
up to
you
as a
know,
face now, Pratima as a face.
Pratima has come
Probably
in.
after
So you
the
know,
face in Naveli.
Yeah.
Prominent face.
So in Kunkolim last election was interesting. So when we look about 2017's voting, Klafasio on Congress ticket scored 28.91% voting margin. He won with 28.9%. Jakim Alemao.
28%?
So Yuri is working hard there. Now the problem is Elvis has came in the picture. So how
I
the
like
Congress
way
will
Samir puts it.
manage?
Now the problem.
Yeah, how the Congress will manage? Yuri and Elvis. So
Elvis is not going to Rajya Sabha, no? Or Yuri.
but the rumors is Elvis is going to Velim or Yuri is going to Velim. I don't know. That's why the Velim comes in picture.
But looks like Yuri is the candidate there. From
Yeah.
the way things are
Yeah.
But
moving.
Elvis says that I am the candidate. He has told me.
Yuri
but-
saying I'm the candidate, Elvis saying I'm the candidate. It's a surprise now. It's
correct,
a
correct.
surprise is
See,
in the
vote
box.
share actually becomes a very interesting calculation, because if you see last time on a pan Goa level, BJP got 32.48%,
Now it's gone to
which was higher than 28.35 of the Congress, but still in terms of seats, it did not translate. So BJP
Consolidation
had
of votes.
almost 4%. So that is what I'm saying. You know, there are
That is
all these
important.
factors also which will come into picture.
And this time BJP has got like 36.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so with that 36%, you know, the sudden surge could be much higher.
So, but Congress have to do much
No, I
balancing
mean,
act in
36%.
Kunkolim. So, as per my knowledge, Congress have to do that balancing act.
Because when we
Yeah.
won,
Kunkolim.
when we won
Kunkolim,
21, it was 34.68. So
So
with
in
36,
Velim-
you can imagine.
Yeah. So in William Philip Ned Rodriguez, I don't know what is actually happening on ground, but survey shows that he has 50% approval.
50% approval, but advantage it is showing Congress.
But
So,
As a person.
Person,
they
but-
like him,
but
they
this
won't vote for him.
Approval is for the candidate.
yeah.
And advantage is candidate plus party.
so how this party would you
He's
you
strong.
spoke about the advantage to the party. Benjamin Silva is said to be a probable candidate, but
One
there
of the
was
probable
one of
candidates
the probable
one
candidates.
of the Savio is there.
yeah.
Why do who is there?
But when Benjamin
Jodas is there.
when Benjamin joined, there was so much ruckus there in the so
confusion.
people opposed it. So even people cursed Digambar for
Inducting.
interfering and So then goes to KPM.
And
I
those
heard
visuals, we carried that story. Those visuals went viral.
Viral.
Shouting and fighting, whatever.
So in KPM, I heard Babu Kavalekar is on shaky grounds, but I don't know who is going to contest against him, who is the opposition. So I won't go to in details. Kurcharem, for me, Nilesh Cabral, thing safe, but depends. The elections is now almost 5 months.
4 months.
4 months. So any the person against him, any the candidate, depends.
What about that MMC chairperson who was there?
Hodarkar.
He's likely going to be an opposition for. I mean,
Correct.
going to stand against him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ramrao
Yeah.
Desai is also
Ramrao is
contemplating.
also, he's also trying. Okay.
So
Yeah,
Sawadde, yes, everyone said the quality of roads explains Deepak Prabhu Pavaskar.
No, it doesn't. Actually.
yeah, no,
I was the way that he's
So few months back there was a government function in Pernem. So Baba Asgankar was speaking there. He literally cursed Pavaskar on the condition of road.
Yeah.
There was lot of infighting. He was
Yes,
literally shouting on the chief minister, and he even used bad words against Pavaskar for So that was the such situation. But as far as my sources told me, Deepak Pavaskar came because of the MGP votes.
Correct.
Yeah, it was because not Deepak Pavaskar as a person, but MGP as a MGP candidate. So Sange Prasad Gaonkar, while forming the government, had a confusing start. So not to support even he first resigned as a Goa Forest Development Corporation. He supported chief minister led government. He didn't got any ministry, but he got as Goa Forest Development Corporation. Then issue of Sanjeevani came. He started fighting for sugarcane farmers. Then he said all this thing, BJP government is supporting sugarcane farmers. Then suddenly a issue arose of private forest. Then he resigned as a Goa Forest Development Corporation, and he said that he is also resigning as a MLA. Then issue came of IIT. There was spat between chief minister and Sangam MLA. He then gave another resignation. And in the past we told them, you had earlier resigned. No, I was with the government party. I earlier resigned from the corporation. So BJP is working there. So BJP has managed to woo the mining workers. So I saw the videos in the news. People were hitting out at Prasad on the mining issue and this thing. So Prasad Gaonkar looks like he's slowly losing the hold, but he has managed to grab hold of the ST voters. So so he only hopes for a ticket from a Congress. So
otherwise he's gone.
Otherwise he's gone. So now the issue comes is
With so many resignations, he's actually a perfect fit.
yeah. So now issue comes of Savitri Kavalekar. She also has a ST background there, but he still managed to defeat Savitri last time. It's a Congress. It's a Congress. Yeah. So it depends if BJP gives tickets to one family, but you can't say anything actually now because Prasad is hardly trying for the Congress ticket. Now it comes Kankona. What happened? Ramesh Tavadkar was a sitting minister, but BJP offered ticket to Vijay Paikhoth. So there was clash between them. There was lot of accusation. So as a result, Rameshkar stood independent against the BJP's Vijay Paikhoth. It resulted division of ST votes from the BJP. It directly benefited Isidore. This was the clear picture. Why it has happened? This time what has happened? How now there are a statement saying how Rajendra Allekar was settled by giving how by the appointing the governor. So Ramesh Tewodkar has been settled by appointing him as a president of some tribal welfare of Gujarat or something. Yeah. So
then maybe
yeah.
Raj can
And-
talk to us about it.
yeah. He has been appointed some tribal welfare chairman or something.
Okay.
So now there was some rumors that Isidore might retire these elections. So he won't stand.
He wants to stand, is it?
No, he's standing. No
Yeah.
doubt about it.
He's
Made it
contesting.
very
He's
clear.
contesting.
He's contesting.
So now
Okay,
it's
now-
With or without
between
ticket?
Vijay Paikhoth and Isidore. It could be
No.
for the run.
I don't think that Tawadkar has given up. At least
I don't think.
No,
I don't think.
because I heard Tawadkar has been given some tribal welfare
Yes, he
chairman.
agreed.
Because he's not speaking out. No, first he was accusing Isidore Fernandez for not taking development, some forest rights and everything. So he was suddenly silent.
Okay, this is something I want to
Hmm.
get into first. Okay, before I leave it open to whoever, I want to talk on others.
I will just
Okay,
explain
sure.
this. So if you add up all of them, like if you add up 15, 10 and 7, it doesn't come to 40. Okay, and even on the other side, if you add up, it doesn't come to 40. That's because in places where it is neck to neck, we've given each party 1 point. Okay, so we've not given half a point. So that's why there's a range which has been shown, and that is the reason it is not adding up to 40.
I would like to point out the fact of the range of the others. That's something Viraj didn't bring it up, but I see. Now it is between 7 to 14. Okay, now this is just a hypothesis. We can say that MGP is getting 2, right? We can say that Goa Forward is getting 1 or 2, 4. So 4. Where are the balance 12?
No.
Now, this is something that
I think-
we
I
are
think
not
I-
going to say. This is something that you all say.
See, if you go to see what is happening, no, we are talking about these numbers and all. There is a lot of correction which we are getting on the ground.
These you all are 7
Yeah,
to 14.
and if
all
you talk about
inclusive in
7 to
that.
14, and it is just 4 months are still left. The vote share of AAP is growing day by day, and this was before our employment yatra which we started off, the guarantee which we came up with. So that is where we are getting more momentum. In the coming days, the picture will change.
You mean it will become 14 will become more 16? 17?
This final total which you are giving 15 to 20, 10, 12, 7 to 14, there is a great hope for the opposition. Great hope, because these figures are without the candidates on the other side. The candidate is like sitting MLA versus nobody. In that situation, there's a great hope for the opposition. Personally speaking, I was expecting about say 2 months back, it would be 13-13.
BJP Congress.
Congress 13-13. That was my expectation earlier. But your figure of 15 to 20, I will take at 17.5. Anyway, I will take it. I will take a minimum. Yes. I will take it at 17.5.
Who's the 0.5?
Wait. Anyway, let's say 17.5. That is the chances. Then look at the whole position. Even earlier, we had say 3 independents now in this house.
Yeah.
We had 3 from Goa Forward.
Yeah.
We had 3 from MG Party. So there were already 9. So that figure down there is, I think, intact, because the expectation is that the anti-incumbency against the government, the MG Party will do well. That is my feeling. Goa Forward may get 2. Independents maybe 2 or 3. I do not know how many. So that figure, according to 7 to 14, may remain the same. But a lot would change once the candidates are announced. 1. Number 2, I don't know how alliances will pan out. We don't know. TMC entry, how it will change the electoral setup. We do not know what is going
This
to
is
happen.
no TMC this time.
I know.
We have not taken.
Correct. You have not taken. But how it will pan out, we do not know what would be its arrangement. Like at a very national level, TMC and AAP seem to be together. But here they have said they are not together. They have made it very clear. Even in the national voting in parliament, Many times they are together, but here they are not together. But we don't know how it will happen.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know. So according to me, this your survey with the type of MLAs that are there, according to me, it's a good situation. Third point I am repeating is that I somehow believe people somehow vote in such a manner that there is no third place. People vote tactically. One, exactly what happened in Bengal. See, Bengal, Congress, left, and that Furfura clinic got together with an alliance. People just knocked them out. Entire lock, stock and barrel they went to TMC. That is how TMC got such figures. So, according to me, because people now know that there is no third place. So, whether that second place is the most important place, and according to me, AAP, TMC, Go Forward are all in that area, second place area. So somebody has to get wiped out.
Only 1% will win.
Yes, that is exactly
Like
what
last
is going to
time,
happen.
what you said.
See, as far
And
as
finally, one thing whatever it is, I feel finally it will be a contest between BJP and Congress. Certainly at this stage, BJP is at advantage, no doubt about it.
Yeah, that figures clear.
Yes, yes.
See, so looking at these numbers, one, I think somewhere it doesn't add up, especially to the as far as the others are concerned. I think the number is a little too high. So I think if we go by the numbers, see, I am pretty confident that BJP is getting a clear majority on its own. And why I say this is, as I said, I agree with Cleofab, that it's going to be a straight fight between Congress and the BJP. And the more the merrier, as I said, on the opposition space, because they are any which is vying for the same space that the Congress is currently occupying. Secondly, while AAP is still on a hiring spree and there is a queue within the Congress for tickets, I think government has already reached out to people through various initiatives, whether it is the bill of water, and zero bill has already started coming. So it's not like we promised something
So
and
this
the
is
holdings come something else.
I told
No.
you how they are copying.
The second one is Sarkar Tumcha Dwari. It is getting tremendous response across constituencies, across Goa. Whether it is the initiative of Swayambhurna Goa. Another aspect when we talk about COVID, I think one thing we have conveniently forgotten is Goa was one of the first states in India to become fully vaccinated as far as the first dose is concerned. Now, if somebody has a hesitancy here and there, you can absolve. But otherwise, Goa achieved a sterling number of 100% vaccination with at least the first dose. Secondly, the factor which is of popularity of an honorable Prime Minister, that's also going to be a big factor in favor of BJP. So 22 plus in 22.
If you look at this others numbers and all that, it is also showing that AAP is gaining that momentum. The vote share of AAP is been going up, and as Giriraj was saying about 100% vaccination, it's 102% and not 100%. So he needs to correct that. So I don't know how. Today, voting for Congress, today people are thinking twice whether they should vote or not. It is probably because we have still not announced our candidates. We have not, come openly with our candidate names and all that. Once we do that, those figures will change, because many people know what has happened after 2017. What has happened, where first they gave one MLA, as Valmiki also had said that after sales service also they did by sending more people to well and all. So this time people are not going to trust Congress with what has happened, the past experiences. Because it has been happening every time. Our promises, what we have been delivered. I mean, people are seeing today when we announced 300 units electricity free, and that time Chief Minister said there is, no free. Your Cabral Bab said no freebies and all, and it forced Pramod Sawant to announce free water. So people are seeing that free water, but taps are not getting water. That's a secondary thing. So he announced free water. So without having a single MLA, we are forcing government to copy our schemes. They are copying. You talk about free water, copied. There we are giving 20,000. Here he said 16,000. Then you talk about, Sarkar Tumcha Dari. This is doorstep delivery. not like calling people, ask them to register and call them in a town hall.
सरकार तुमच्या द्वारे happened in 2014 in Rajasthan. Copycat है.
What we are talking about, doorstep delivery, which actually what Arvind Kejriwal is doing in Delhi.
What he says is correct, that Congress faces a credibility crisis because of the people shifting. A lot would depend upon the faces which they give the people this time. Congress. So it will depend upon the faces. So again, I will say a lot would depend upon the list would be out.
Absolutely agree with you on this point. I absolutely agree with you, and I absolutely agree with you, and I absolutely agree with you also. All three of you, I absolutely agree with. But I want something from you all now. Do you all agree with that or no?
What is that?
What are your figures on that?
see,
Besides
my
22,
correct.
besides whatever.
See,
Obviously,
I have already maintained that my figure is something like 13, 14 for both.
That's like
Yes, no, because see,
27.
correct. Just look at it this way.
Others?
No, see, because
Viraj?
with the same numbers,
No, it's come closer to my
No,
figures.
with the same numbers, because I am at 5 for MGP, which many don't agree. 5.
That's with the present candidates. See, I'm going on record. That is with the present MGP candidates, right? You want
BJP
two
is
more.
the
You want
undisputed clear
No,
leader
no,
here.
two
That is not 2 more
Absolutely.
there. You will have to add 4 more.
Why
4 more.
why?
No, 4 more because see, 15 to 20,
No,
I
more
will take
the-
the highest.
no,
highest
more-
side.
more
You have
the
to-
more the merrier. I am okay with that.
What
No,
do
but
you
I
think?
just
That's
I just
it.
want to make
Sorry.
one quick point is now whether it is social welfare schemes or any schemes that are reducing the burden. He talks about free power. Today, look at Kejriwal's statement. He's actually warning Delhi about. So when reckless populism comes, what
I'll
happens?
correct
Delhi is
him
a
here.
good
Here
example.
again, how is
So
people- Yeah.
no. Again,
Yeah.
see, that is what I'm saying. People have in last 2017. Why I said AAP had the best chance was because Kejriwal was just two years into the government. Today, Kejriwal stands exposed, and as far as the government is, Ladli Lakshmi also let him take credit, which we started in 2012 before their party was actually formed. So basically, but see, Sarkar Tumcha Dari was started by Sarkar Aapke Dwar was started by Vasundhara Raje in 2014. No, I'm saying I'm very clear
22.
that with the blessing of people, 22 plus in 22.
That's all I want.
It is because as you see these others numbers which will grow up. So once these others grow, once we announce and all our guarantees start coming into play, the others will grow, and that is going to reduce BJP's numbers.
Do you think Congress is okay 10 to 12?
Congress, I doubt even
Congress is
reaching
only
10.
one, he says only one more.
Congress 10 to 12 is very difficult because as I told you, the
Very difficult means
credibility of Congress.
Very difficult means it's too much or too less?
Too much.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Too much. With Congress 10 to 12, that is what I'm saying. So, others will be on to second position. Congress is not going to be there.
It is a second position today.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about where AAP will be second position. And today, even if you see vote share wise, today we have increased from probably 6%, we have crossed 20% plus vote share, where we started off. And it is gaining momentum. That's what I said.
Vote share
So
would
we
be
are
known
going
after
to-
the elections.
Yeah, so impact is going to be there. BJP is not going to form government, that's for sure.
I am surprised because as Viraj will tell you, I was very worried about the figures. But I'm really surprised that everybody seems to be on the same boat, close to. Of course, you have to say 2, you have to say 2 less, whatever.
No.
All that is. But anyway, it's been really nice, long but nice, interesting, and I hope we will meet later as the time comes closer to the elections. Thanks Samit, thanks Viraj, thanks Valmiki and Vignesh and Dator and Giriraj. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And keep watching Goa 365.